I got interested riding motorcycles when I was 4 years old. My dad got me an LEM50 for Christmas. That was in Scotland, and we just would always go back in the field by our house. My dad rode. You know, he still rides to this day. He rides like twice a week. So yeah, I mean, he's definitely the one who got me into it. He's still at it at 55. He gets the Seniors Plus discount at Dairy Queen now too. I was like really young, so it was all definitely just for fun at the beginning, and it still is, but it's definitely a lot more serious than it was then.
One of the first times that I ever noticed him riding when he was on mini bikes, and he came off the track, and you know, maybe he didn't have the best moto that he had hoped to have, but you know, he was anxious to get back out there for the next moto because he knew he had more in him. He gives it everything he's got every time, and unless he does everything perfect, he's not happy with himself, and he wants to go out there and prove that he can do it better.
It means a lot to me to be a competitor because it's just in my blood, and like I love, you know, being competitive in racing and everything. Like it's like just part of me, and not when I'm not doing it, I just feel like something's missing. So.
Champion of this tour last year, Dean Wilson, watch this in the 15. He was battling with Tomac a few weeks ago in Supercross, hurt his shoulder in this incident. He is going to give it a go. Trying to defend his title here this summer, but his shoulder is ailing. He will need surgery at some point. He's hoping.
You know, I've never missed a race before, so it's pretty tough for me. So it's going to be a long and crappy summer, pretty much. Two hands. Watch when he throws it. Two hands. Two hands. Oh my God.
His dad will say something crazy, like you think, oh God, did he really say that? And then I've heard Dean saying exactly the same thing. And I'm shocked. I thought, oh my God, now I've got two of them to deal with.
These ones or the other ones?
Them.
Don't look at my willy. Which one?
I think you can't see it. Dear God, what?
Yeah, we're just heading to Newport Beach. I gotta get a CT scan on my shoulder, so I'm gonna go get that done. Hopefully I get a doctor's appointment next week, and then we can get surgery and get the process finally going of recovery. So that's what we're doing. Since I haven't gotten released to do any like high intense workouts, I've just been hiking really, and it's pretty mellow, and you know, it's just something to get out the house and do and clear my head really. You know, it's a tough summer for me. Obviously everybody's racing and I'm stuck here. Well, it feels so good to just finally do rehab, just because I haven't been doing anything. You know, I've been so bored with myself, and to finally just do something that's positive and moving forward, and to get myself all healed up is good.
This is, I'm looking at the shoulders here, it looks good.
I'm quite happy with that.
Relax, good. And your range of motion is where it needs to be at. Now, I'm not going to push it to try to get more, it's where it needs to be, and it'll start getting more. You're not going to, you don't need to push it that hard. Great. Not water skiing.
It's just good to be back and actually doing something with my life instead of just laying about. It's good to actually move forward a little bit. You know, like 450 class, you bring the girlfriend to all the races and she makes the sandwiches and all
No,
that.
the 250 class. 250, yeah, you bring the girlfriend, and then the 450 you get married. You want a nice girl? Minnesota, Michigan. You're not going to find one at A1, I can tell you that.
No, definitely not.
Getting your stuff waxed?
What?
Your back?
No, I never have. I'm just that sexy already.
When you want to come back in?
Tomorrow. Is that fine?
Yeah.
I want it like every day. All right, just text me then.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Good for you?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not doing anything.
anything?
I don't think so. What day is tomorrow? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
there's so many different aspects of who he is, really. Like, you've got Dean, the motocrosser, you've got Dean, the son. He's got his own way and he's an individual, and I think that's what people like about him.
You know, when Dean gets ready to race, he's a professional, but he can easily switch back from the serious professional Dean to the playful, funny Dean. And you know, we've had nicknames for him over the years, none of which I'll repeat now, but it's all just because he's a funny guy. He's a lot of fun to be around, and he says exactly what's on his mind, and I really like that. You know exactly what you're going to get from Dean when he lines up on the track, and that's everything he's got, and that's what makes him such a great professional right now.
I've got a massive year ahead of me, and I have really big goals set because I'm going to be racing the 450 class. With this time off, it's really made me think of what I want to achieve in life, and you know, I really want to be one of those top guys in the 450 class, and I know it's going to be a lot of work, and for that I'm definitely really willing to sacrifice everything. I'm always thinking about motocross, and everywhere I go I'm always thinking about riding, and when I get back to riding, you know, it's just all I think about. It's in my blood, and so yeah, next year's a massive year. I'm definitely going to put 110% effort into it, and I'm just so excited to get things going, and yeah, it's going to be a good year.
Take one, bitches. Jeremy Stenberg, ride freestyle motocross.
Eat a little bit of breakfast, head to the track, do some laps,